And today we have a Gemini love reading. So we've got to pick a card here. Yes, we don't see these very often for the zodiac. So then I just give some options out there for those of you that are interested. So we've got 4 piles to pick from today. This is a love reading between partners. Yes, you are with someone or it's a relationship with someone. I mean, sometimes these relationships can be, regular familial relationships, or it could be also love relationships, could be a work relationship. This is all about like a conflict between you and some other person, okay? So it may affect you, in some other way. You may find it resonates in regards to some different area of your life that you didn't realize you may have an issue with. So take a look at these piles here. The first pile, we've got the Buddha. The second pile, we've got the fairy. And then we've also got the wizard and also a crystal flower here. So sit back and relax. Take a deep breath. Listen to that voice inside that says you need to listen to pile number blank. That voice will tell you. Follow it. If it tells you 2 piles, watch both of them. Both of them may have something to do for you. So, thank you very much. I'll see you in your reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your love reading, your Gemini love reading. You chose the Buddha, little statuette here. And these are your cards. They have been shuffled already and pre-selected for you, so that way you don't have to deal with me shuffling and everything. So I just want to advise in the front here that this is a general reading, so just take it however it resonates. If it does resonate or you do enjoy the readings, you know how it's all set up and everything, hit that like button, please. And let's get started. All right, so we've got the 8 of Pentacles, Judgment reversed, okay. 10 of Pentacles in the past. 6 of Wands in the present. That's not what I wanted. That's the wrong spot. Emperor. In between you. Strength. Gotcha for you. 7 of Swords for them. Okay. Page of Bottles or Cups. And outcome is the Devil. Fascinating. Wow, okay. Okay, so let me start this way. Gemini, I always read the sign here on this side, but if you do resonate on this side instead, that's just fine. Do whatever you want. So let's get started. So we've got this 8 of Pentacles here. This is kind of like what you're kind of focusing on in regards to this connection with this person. You're focusing on your work. You're doing a lot of work, and also the thing is that this can also mean that this card also means like your soul's work. So you're trying to get to the deep down part of what you're supposed to be doing here. I feel this feels pretty deep here, especially with this Judgment reversed. But so it's like you're trying to get down to the deep down nitty-gritty work, that soul's work is what it feels like. Getting deep down into that. Trying to get through it because you know that that's something that you need to do anyways. And your person is just kind of in the position where they're just like, well, I'm just going to kind of leave it up to the divine. This is like divine karma coming in. This card right here creates tower moments. So it's almost like this person in this connection is like, I'm just waiting for a tower moment to happen. Here we go. Let's do this. So it kind of feels a little confusing. But at the same time, what we've got here. So in the past, everything had been okay in the past here with the 10 of Pentacles. Things were actually doing okay with you guys. You were, you had your patterns, you had your behaviors, you had your stability and your commitment and everything to each other. And then suddenly, like currently, we've got a lot of ego going on. We've got a lot of ego going on with the 6 of Wands. A lot of parading around saying, I'm better than you for some god-awful reason. Yeah, a lot of parading around saying, I'm better than you. Yeah. That's weird. It's a strange... It's a really strange... It's like you guys are in competition with each other. That's what it feels like. It feels like you guys are in competition with each other, but that's really strange. So maybe you guys have a different kind of connection than what we typically see here. But what's standing between you guys here, is the Emperor. This is refusing to express any sort of like softness. This is a very serious person. Any sort of softness, it's very, I'm in control here, and by reaching out or talking to you about this whole thing, I'm not in control anymore. Giant cold shoulder energy. Okay, that's what it is. Cold shoulder. Okay, so yeah, so you're like working on your shit, working on your soul's purpose and stuff like that. And this person's just like, whatever. There's gonna be a tower moment, fuck it. I don't give a crap. That kind of thing. There's no active movement towards anything with this person. So it's like everything was okay and everything, but now there's a bunch of ego and I'm better than you, and that's where this cold shoulder stuff comes from, where there's a lot of silence between the two of you. A lot of silence, and you're just like, yeah, because I've got nothing to say to you, because you know what, I'm fucking amazing and fuck you. But it's all ego here, all ego. So underneath you here, we've got the Strength card. Standing in your space and not giving in at all whatsoever. There is no sense of willing to compromise here. No sense whatsoever. Yeah, none. Like wrapping up that snake. I think this is a snake, isn't it? I think it is. Wrapping up that snake. What you don't know about your person here is that they speak the truth. So whatever it is that you guys had a discussion about, whatever you guys had a dispute about, and you're standing in this space of, fuck you, I'm better than you, blah, 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 blah. They were telling the truth. They were telling the truth. And your ego isn't letting you see it. Your ego isn't letting you see it. It's a really strange energy. It's really electric. It's real. I don't know. It's really awkward. It's really, really awkward. It's like there's a connection and then there's not a connection. So they're telling the truth about whatever happened. They're just like, well, eventually they'll find out anyways. Kind of one of those things. They're kind of just leaving it up to whatever the universe is going to do. So they're just kind of, it's almost like I give up. I'm not even going to try anymore. That's what this is. I give up. I'm not even going to try. I was telling the truth and this person went to shit. That's what it's like. There's a lot of pride. Could be some pride with this person too, going, I tried, and you know what, I'm just going to let go of this. So the advice here, we've got the Page of Cups. They're saying to come at this with a little bit of softness, a little bit more understanding, and from some love. They're saying you love this person, but you're sure as hell not acting like it. So the outcome we've got here, we've got the Devil card. Ultimate ego here. Ultimate ego. Being trapped in your own ego so much that you sink into a place in your life that may not have very good outcomes. This talks about excess behaviors a lot of times. Excess behaviors could be excess pride, could be excess whatever. Cold shoulderism, I don't know. But it says excess. Attachment to your ego. Excess attachment to your ego. So let's get some details. Find out what the hell's going on here. All right, what's this Eight of Pentacles, please? Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? Going life's path. That's what goes through my head. Why is it Eight of Pentacles here? We've got the Judgment card. Look at that. Judgment right side up here, Judgment upside down here. So it's like you're calling in the divine to try to help guide you into what direction you're supposed to go on here. And this person's going, yep, I'm just waiting for it to show up. Just waiting for it to show up. Tell me more about this Judgment reversed here. Why is this here? Why is the Judgment reversed here? Yeah, there we go. Full reversed. Yeah, they do not want to move forward at all. They're not going to make any moves to make any changes. They're not doing it. They're not making any moves to make any changes in this whole situation. They're letting the universe do it for them if there's going to be anything. And if nothing happens, fabulous. They don't care. It's like one giant battle of wills. Let's see. Six of Wands. What's this? Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? Okay. We've got the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so being super defensive. Defensive over what little thing you think you have on the inside. That little piece of, I'm going to say treasure. That you keep so heavily guarded on the inside. Heavily guarded. This is probably a piece of your heart or something like that. Maybe your commitment. Something that means a lot to you. What's this Emperor here for? Why is the Emperor here? Clarify the Emperor. Gotcha. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, so everything has come to a complete halt when it comes to you guys. Comes to a complete halt. Nothing's moving. Nothing is moving. No change at all. And that's what the challenge is. Okay, yeah, that's what the challenge is. What's the Strength card, please? Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? We've got the Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're not walking away from the fight. Not walking away. Giant battle of wills. You feel like if you let go of the willpower, you'll be considered weak. Yeah. You feel like you'll be considered weak. It's interesting. What's the Seven of Swords here? For Gemini's person. What's the Seven of Swords here, please? They know who they are. And they know their shit. They're not afraid to be themselves. They were telling the truth. They were telling the truth. Tell me more about this Page of Cups, please. Page of Cups. We've got Queen of Wands reversed and the Hermit reversed. Gotcha. Okay, so focus less on the passion here. Focus more on the heart. Less on the passion, more on the heart. And talk to each other. Communicate. Communicate. Focus on that heart. Not in the ego. Wands are a lot of ego. A lot of ego. A lot of ego there. A lot of pride. Alright, and what's this Devil outcome here? Why is this here? Okay. Wow. Oh. It's a different outcome than I expected. Interesting. Excuse me. So the devil card had come out here for the outcome between you guys, right? It's like you guys are like incessantly attached to each other. And that's why you guys have this like battle of wills happening. You're just attached to each other and you can't freaking get away from it, and it's just horrible. It's just horrible. But the thing is that the outcome means that like you guys will return to each other. It will be better. Some information will come out and you guys will start again. Start again. It may, I mean, this says like cups and everything. I don't know if that's going to happen. You guys are kind of hating each other right now. But maybe once you start to realize that this person was telling the truth, maybe that'll change some things. Maybe some forgiveness will happen. Living from the heart rather than from the ego, right? It's like a battle of wills. Okay, let's get some advice here from the Rebel deck couples. Let's see advice here for pile 1, please. Advice for pile 1. Oof, 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 oof. This one. Okay. Not those. All right. Don't let it all hang out. Leave some shit to the imagination. That's interesting to me. That might be for a very few of you, because the thing is I have a hard time placing that with this reading. Don't let it all hang out. Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, right here where this was talking about don't focus on like the passion or the pleasure so much. The passion, focus on the heart and talk to each other. Don't like focus on the, like if you've got like, you know, attractive feelings towards this person or passion or lust or anything like that, don't talk about that. You guys need to live in your heart space first. Heart space first. No lust or anything like that first. None of that. Because you guys get into fights about stuff. Because you're not learning to live in your heart space and not in the ego space. Alright, let's see. Get some advice here from Spirit Messages, from Spirit Healing Messages. There we go. Someone has overstepped and healthy boundaries need to be drawn. 100%. Healthy boundaries. All right, Gemini, that's what I've got for you today. If you did resonate with this, hit that like button, please. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your love reading for Gemini. Love between two people. So you guys chose the little fairy that I've got here, little pewter fairy. And here are your cards. So they have been pre-selected, and not pre-selected, but pre-shuffled and everything and set up. Just to save you some of the hassle of dealing with my shuffling, as well as we will be doing some oracle cards and stuff, and as well as clarifications on this as it comes out. So let's get started. So we've got the 9 of Wands here reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, okay, 2 of Wands reversed, that's a lot of reversed wands, and the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the High Priestess reversed, Judgment, and the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So So Gemini, I will be reading you on this side. If you are actually on this side, if you associate with this side better, fabulous. Do whatever you want. Just note that this is a general reading, so if there are things that you don't resonate with, just take what resonates, leave the rest. If you do find something that does resonate, it was something that you needed to hear, hit that like button, please. It does help me a lot, so I appreciate it. Let's get rolling here. So we've got the Nine of Wands. So Gemini, like what you're doing here is we've got, we're basically, you're starting to, you're tearing down your own walls. You're tearing down your own walls in regards to a situation that's involving your person. I mean, you had set up some super duper walls with this, and you're tearing them down. And what's happening is that your person is feeling pretty defeated regarding this situation. We've got the Ace of Wands reversed. Feeling pretty defeated and kind of like just like beaten down regarding the whole thing, and doesn't want to talk about it, doesn't want to review it, doesn't want to do anything because they just I feel like they're really getting down on themselves in regards to it, especially with this coming up here down here. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But you're letting down your walls regarding this situation. Interesting. So you may be starting to address something that's been bothering you in the past. We've got the Two of Wands in the past reversed. This is the I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't know what to do. I don't know card. I'm not even looking at it. I don't want to plan on it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to do anything. So it's like in the past, like with these walls that you had set up for yourself here, you didn't even want to address what was going on. You didn't want to think about it. You didn't want to review it. You didn't want to do anything with it at all whatsoever. But now what's happening is that the time is coming up. You're ready to address this now. You're ready. You're starting to take down the walls, right? So here is what you're addressing. So your person may have gotten involved with someone at some point. They may not be with them now. It may have been in the past. And you guys like worked it out and stayed with each other. My husband's doing some construction down in the basement, so if you hear some cutting, it's brief. Sorry. All right, so they're addressing, you're addressing whatever happened between your person and this person. With this Ace of Wands being reversed, they're not in this anymore. But the thing is that you still had to deal with the emotional repercussions of the whole situation. So it's like this month you are moving forward to address it. Why? Because you're trying to be more comfortable in your life. You're trying to be more comfortable in your heart, be more comfortable in this relationship. Take down those walls, right? You can't have a real good love relationship if you don't trust them. If you don't trust them or you don't trust yourself. Because I know a lot of times these situations where this comes up right here with this third party person, Queen of Wands comes up a lot as a third party person just because she's inspiring and oh, she drags people in, she's very magnetic, oh, you know, that kind of thing. And that can bring up a lot of stuff for people, a lot of stuff from their past, a lot of feelings of inadequacy, a lot of, you know, realizations that I've got really poor self-worth views, that kind of thing. And I think you're addressing that here, Gemini, which is awesome. It's going to be hard, though. Yeah, it's going to be hard. So, but you're working on it. So let's see here. What we've got here as far as the energies surrounding you here at Gemini, we've got the Moon reversed. Yeah, you're starting to reveal, those walls are coming down. You're starting to reveal your deep down feelings about this situation, your deep down feelings about yourself about this situation. You're starting to let it go. You're starting to bring them out from the deep down depths of within you. Your person hates the whole thing. Hates the whole thing. I've got a feeling The way that this whole thing feels with your person, it feels like they don't want to think about it. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to feel it. They don't want to review it. They don't want to do any of that stuff because it was in the past and they're okay with locking it up. They're okay with doing that. But when you're bringing it out and everything, they're just like, oh my God, it makes them so uncomfortable with this reversed high priestess here. It makes them very uncomfortable. I can't help but wonder if there's not something that's deep down underneath that you weren't aware of, and they don't want that coming out for you to find out. I mean, why would you be so uncomfortable? Okay, I get that you're uncomfortable because you fucked up in the past. Okay, I get that. But it's like, why are you so uncomfortable about talking about it now if it's in the past and this person knows everything? They just have to get through their own emotional stuff to get past it. Why are you so uncomfortable with it? This is my Scorpio coming out going, why are you so uncomfortable with talking about it? Gemini, I think that there's something that you need to dig deep into. Dig deep into it. They may not be holding it. That may not be for you, you know, but it could be for some of you. I do feel like it is for some of you. So, the advice from Spirit, we've got the Judgment card. This tells me that, Gemini, you should listen to the inner guidance from your spirit guides or from your higher self or whoever it is that you follow. Whoever it is that you like pray to, basically, right? Whoever it is you pray to, listen to what they say. And don't reject it just because you don't like the message. Okay? Listen to it. I feel like there's an important message here with this one. With the Judgment card, there's always an important message. And there's a lot of times there's always like divine involvement with this. And you were meant to start to break down your walls on this. You were meant to start seeing, hey, I really think shitty things about myself. I need to address this. But there's other stuff to deal with this person. Other stuff to deal with. So, the outcome that I've got here, I've got the Four of Pentacles reversed. This is letting go of that information that was held so close and so tight. This card and this card together, this is what tells me that this person may have something that they're hiding because they were holding on to it so close and it's going to come out. They were holding on to it so close. They didn't want to say it to you. They didn't, and it's going to come out. And the thing is that you may, okay. You're going to find that piece that comes out here, Gemini, that piece that comes out is actually the piece of what caused you to go behind the walls in the first place. Because you felt like there was something missing. You were missing information. You were making excuses for this person. They were saying, yeah, this is what happened, this and this and this and this and this, and it's over, and this and this and this. Yes, it's over. I agree. Yes, it is over. Absolutely. But I do feel like there's information that you didn't know, and it's going to come out. And then you're going to realize, well, if I had fucking known that back when this happened, this would have changed, and I wouldn't have felt so shitty about myself. I don't know, I feel like a temper will come out here. A little bit of a fiery temper. So let's get some details. All right. All right, tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Why is this Ace of Wands here, please? For Gemini's person, why is the Ace of Wands here? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Wands reversed, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so that's fascinating because again we've got this Queen of Wands. So like I swear to God that this has not been on my mind. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this Queen of Wands. I don't want to talk about this third party person that was involved a while back. This was in the past, and we're chewing on the old stuff. And like they feel like they have to defend themselves right here. They feel like they have to defend themselves. They're tired of defending themselves. They don't feel like anybody's on their side. They're all by themselves. And they're just not even sure like what to do about this situation. It's just like, this is what happened and I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. I feel like there's different options on what I can choose to do with this. You know, reviewing all this information with Gemini. All right, tell me about this Queen of Wands here in the present energies here, please. What's the Queen of Wands in the present energies? Top, okay. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's like when you're when you're like chewing on something, right? You're kind of balancing it and kind of going, oh, should I do this? Is it this? What is this? And just kind of like gathering information and just trying to balance it and trying to balance it within yourself. Trying to carry it. And get the final answers and feel fulfilled with the answers. Okay, tell me about this moon here. Why is the moon here, please? Why is the moon here, please? Yeah, you're tired of being like disappointed. Tired of being disappointed and regretful in regards to this whole thing. You're tired because like I feel like what had happened is that something had happened and it was just a one-off type situation for you. It was a one-off. And you feel like if I had done this, this wouldn't have happened. So it's like you're trying to blame yourself for somebody else's actions. You're trying to blame yourself. Don't do that. You are not responsible for anybody else's choices unless they are small children of your own, that is. You are not responsible for any other adult's choices. Absolutely not. They made their choice. It is not on you. So I understand that you feel like it was your fault that this happened. You feel like it's your fault that now suddenly you're in discomfort about your life. Well, if I had just done this, then it would have happened. No. No, it would have happened anyway. It would have happened anyway. It's just something that you're meant to go through. Unfortunately. Sucks. Sucks, but that is what it is. It's part of the path. Alright, so tell me about this High Priestess. What is this? What is the information? What is it? What is it that's making this Gemini's person so uncomfortable? What is it? We've got the Three of Swords reversed. You know, I typically read this card like the traditional meaning usually means like an apology or healing of the heart or something like this. But the way that this is coming out, it's like they're not even sorry. It's like they're not even sorry. It doesn't bother them one bit that this whole situation happened. That was surprising. Okay. Doesn't bother them one bit. We'll get more details right here. Because I'm like, what is that? That surprised me. Okay. Alright, so Judgment. Tell me about this Judgment card, please. Why is it Judgment here in the advice from Spirit, please? Judgment card, please. Here we go. We've got the Nine of Swords reversed. Yeah, so basically, it's like this whole situation's been up to, I'm going to say, the divine purpose of your life and this person's life, like together, where it comes together. And I feel like they're just like, don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much. We're making this happen the way it's supposed to happen. And all you need to do is say yes or no. It doesn't quite make sense to me, but it might make sense to somebody who's watching this. All right, Four of Pentacles, please. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Temperance reversed. So something had been held back. I feel like there was, when this whole thing happened, and of course, Gemini, you found out about it, a while back. It's like they had said, oh, but it wasn't really my fault. That person kept really pushing and I couldn't help myself and this and this and this. This is where it comes out, where actually they did want to do that. And they did actively pursue it while there, because you weren't there. They did not hold back themselves. They had the choice. They were fully aware of what they were doing, and they didn't hold back. Now, this whole thing's in the past. I do not feel like this third-party person is anywhere even involved in your guys' life anymore. I do not feel that at all whatsoever. So then the question goes, you motherfucker lied to me. You lied to me. Gemini doesn't like that. This is where that judgment comes in. You're like, what am I going to do about it? This happened in the past. What am I going to do? So you're going to have a decision that comes up here in regards to this whole situation. And every single one of you is going to have like a completely different outcome for it. Completely different outcome. That's personal to your situation and what happened. So let's get some advice from the Rebel deck couples. Advice for pile 2, please, regarding this reading. Advice for pile 2. There we go. Okay. We've got forgive. Not for them. Do that shit for you. Yeah, because, technically, I mean, when you're not forgiving somebody for what happened, it doesn't hurt them. It hurts you that you're not forgetting them. Not forgiving them, excuse me. It hurts you. It hurts you. And I can tell right here that you don't want to live in that anymore. So what you got to do is forgive them. If you want this to last. Let's get some advice from messages from Spirit, please. For pile 2, Gemini. All right, we've got, you are a giving soul, but be careful of people who deplete you and don't reciprocate. Definitely. So if this person hasn't really been reciprocating as far as like the love in your relationship and everything, if they have not been reciprocating, maybe this judgment card means you need to make a decision on whether you want to stay around. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like definitely. That could be the option, especially when you find out that they lied to you about what happened, right? When you find out that they lied to you about, like, I didn't mean for this to happen. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did mean for this to happen, and I enjoyed it. What do you do? Sounds pretty terrible. So, that's what I've got for you today here, Gemini. Thank you so much. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your love reading, your Gemini love reading. So, you guys chose the pewter little wizard here that I've got. Love this guy. He's so cute. All right, and here are your cards. So they have been pre-shuffled and selected out, so you don't have to deal with that whole thing here. So please keep in mind this is a general reading. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. If something does resonate, please hit that like button. That way then it does, it does me a favor. It's real quick and easy. It's like right down there. So, all right, so let's get started with your reading here. Oof. The Tower, we're already starting with that. What the heck? Okay, 9 of Pentacles reversed. The Star in the past. Queen of Cups in the present. 3 of Wands in the Challenge. Temperance reversed. Page of Pentacles, okay. 6 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. Well, okay. So Gemini, typically I will read you guys on this side, but if you resonate better with this side, fabulous. Do whatever you want. So, we've got the Tower here for you, here Gemini. We've got the Tower. There's a storm within. I mean, lots of thunder and lightning and just a lot of stormy thoughts. A lot of upsetness. Like general upsetness. You may not feel like you're specifically upset. I don't feel like this is like a typical like giant tower moment. I feel like this is just, it's kind of like a breakthrough for you. And you're kind of fighting it a little bit. It's like you're making a breakthrough. And this person is the one that's doing it for you. This one right here, they are... Yeah, so it's like... It's like, Gemini, you're trying to start moving forward with things with this person. And they're open to that. They are open to that with this 9 of Pentacles reversed here. They are open to that. They don't need to be by themselves anymore. They don't mind having somebody else to go along with at this point. But I feel like it's going to be super slow here, especially with this Page of Pentacles right here. Super slow. And maybe that's why you're really stormy here, Gemini. Maybe because you're just like gut instinct says, I don't know if this is going to go well. So in the past here, we have the Star. Lots of daydreaming, lots of, oh, should I do this? Oh, and if I do this, how is this going to work out? Lots of hoping and planning and just having like starry eyes for this person. So it's like you've been attracted to them and waiting for them and watching for them. There's no love at this point. This is the present energies, Queen of Cups reversed. There's no actual love at this point. You guys are not in love with each other. That's fine. You don't have to be when you first start a relationship. Love grows, right? But I feel like there's an inherent lack of trust between you two. Yeah, just a lack of trust. It's like you're trying to force a relationship here, Gemini. It's like you're trying to force it. And it's causing some strain on your side. And they're just like, maybe. So, and what's this is the challenge here. We've got the Three of Wands is the challenge. It's the, I know I'm supposed to do this. I know this is supposed to happen. That's the challenge, is that feeling like you're stuck to this. So maybe you've got something inside you here, Gemini, going, I need to do this. I need to do this. There's no love here at this point. But this has to happen. That's strange energy. It's really strange energy. This has to happen, so I'm going to make this happen. And Gemini, it's like you're going to move forward with it, with this Temperance. It's like you're going to be the one to present yourself to them. You're going to be the one who stops holding back from whatever it was and stops living in a dream about this connection that you've got going on here. Stops just living in a dream. Maybe both of you are living in this dream together. And they're generally okay with doing this stuff, but I feel like, yeah. So what we've got, so what you don't know, what you can't see here, Gemini, is we've got the Page of Pentacles right here. This person wants to go slow. They want to go slow. They want actual commitment. They don't want a game. So Gemini, if you're looking at this as a game or some form of entertainment for you, just because it's like, I know we're supposed to be together. I know we're supposed to do this. So there's some sort of like lusty feelings behind this, right? Or some sort of passionate feelings behind it. This person wants more than that. They want an actual relationship. Not just a game where you could potentially be in and out with things. So the advice here from Spirit, we've got the Six of Pentacles reversed. Gemini, you're going to have to give more to get this started. I do feel an inherent lack of trust here. Just a general distrust. It's not a, I don't trust you, get the hell away from me kind of energy. It's not like that. It's like, just kind of like a wariness, right? Just kind of a wariness going, is this person going to hurt me or what's going to happen? So it's like that with this information. So what they're saying is you're going to have to give more. You really want to do this. You really feel this connection. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to give a little bit more than you think is fair to keep this going. And the outcome basically says it's going to be a hard road. It's going to be a hard road. It'll take a lot of work to get this relationship moving. Now, is that going to be worth it? It sounds like it might be worth it. Let's get some details. Let's see if we can get some details on that here. Yeah, definitely a storm on the inside for Gemini, because it keeps repeating itself to me. Storm, thunder, and lightning. Storminess. Tempest. Tell me more about this tower, please. Why is the tower here? Okay, so we've got the Nine of Swords reversed. We've got the Eight of Swords as well. Rest of these? No. Okay. Okay, so yeah, with the Nine of Swords reversed here and then the Eight of Swords here, there's been a lot of thinking. There's been a lot of thinking and like overthinking. Not really so much as far as like being like anxious or anything like that. No like real anxiety things like associated with this Nine of Swords. But definitely like being just kind of trapped in your own head. Trapped in your own head a lot, just thinking a lot about it. Especially since you know that your heart is just like, your heart says this is supposed to happen. That's what your heart says. And so your head's just like, really? Do I have to? or something like that. Yeah, I think that you're fighting it. And that's okay. I mean, why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Why is this Nine of Pentacles here, please? There we go. Okay. All three. Okay. All right, so we've got Temperance reversed. We've got the Knight of Pentacles again, because they said what they said. And we have the Three of Swords. So this person, they're okay with moving forward with things as well, right? So as indicated, you both have the Temperance reversed right here. You both are okay with that. It's like with this Nine of Pentacles again, it's basically indicating that they are actually okay with moving forward with this, because they're finding that they can't achieve what they are looking for on their own, not by themselves. And with this, they're looking for repair to fix the relationship. Dude, there's like a dude on the bottom here looking at this. Okay, so that's interesting, because like this guy here on the bottom just like totally caught my attention. It's interesting that he's like looking at this, hearts here, and just like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened. And now it's reversed, right? I can't believe that happened. So it feels like this person is just like, one, either they're sorry about something that happened, because the thing is that Gemini, you're fighting this for some reason, right? You're fighting this for some reason. Maybe you know this person, maybe this is an ex. It could be something like that. And this person is just like, I forgive you. I forgive myself. I'm sorry that all this stuff happened. Let's try this again, but we're going to go slow. And Gemini, you're just like, oh God, I don't know if I want to do this. That's what this feels like. I don't know if I want to do this, but you know that this is what needs to happen. Okay. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups here in the current energies. My nose got all stuffy. Queen of Cups, please. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Here we go. Both, okay. We've got the Devil, and we've got the Two of Swords. Yeah, so this is, it feels like this is like, it's like you guys feel tied to each other. You guys are probably energetically tied to each other. Energetically tied to each other, and it's just like, I have to make this choice on whether I'm going to do this or not. But I'm guarding my heart right here. See how she's guarding her heart. I'm guarding my heart regarding this. So the thing is that when you're guarding your heart, Queen of Cups can't come out, right? So she's reversed. All right, so tell me more about this Page of Pentacles, please. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? All right. We've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they want to go fucking slow. So damn slow. So dang slow. Like almost backwards. With this, Page of Wands reversed here, they want to make sure that there's no real passionate movement forward. And we've got the Chariot reversed. They do not want this to move forward slowly, if at all. I mean, this almost could read as if they don't want to participate in this at all. Could almost pass as that. So either they will barely stick their toe into this relationship, barely stick their toe into it, and you have to put all the effort into it to try to pull them into the pool. That's what that feels like. Ten of Wands, tell me more about that. Why is this Ten of Wands here? There's a lot of work to be done. If you want this connection to happen, which sounds like it, I mean, it sounds really like painful and hard. And you know what? Most relationships shouldn't be hard like this. It really shouldn't. So it's like, why do you want to keep trying? And I'm sure that that's probably what you're telling yourself. Ten of Wands, what's this? Oh, goodness. So we've got the Seven of Swords. And we've got Ten of Swords. We've got Justice reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. Okay. Interesting. So heavyweight is going to be like really, really difficult, right? And so it's one of those, I'm trying to get away with as much as I possibly can with this Seven of Swords. Just trying to get away with as much as I possibly can. Maybe looking for some closure from the past hurts, right? Looking for some closure for the past hurts that were really unfair between you guys here with the Justice reversed. Really unfair. That way then the fight can stop. My husband is doing some construction, so sorry about that. Let's get some advice from the couples rebel deck here. It is meant to be more of a lighter, on the lighter side, if you know what I mean. But the thing is, it is still relevant. So tell me what the advice is for Gemini Pile 3. Sorry about that banging. Tell me about the advice for Gemini Pile 3, please. There we go. All right. So shut the fuck up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Still love you, XOXO. This says to me that you believe something about this situation that isn't true. It's not actually true. And so Gemini, I feel like you're believing something about this person in this situation that isn't actually true. I would dig deep into your heart because every single one of you is going to be something different. It could be something having to do with this. Maybe this isn't true. Maybe you aren't supposed to keep going into this with this person. Maybe they didn't do something to really hurt you so much. It really wasn't about them. I don't know. It's really just up to whatever happened for you. Let's get some messages from the heart from this person. See what they have to say. All right, what are the messages from Gemini's person in this situation from their heart? From Gemini's person, please. In this reading, messages for Gemini from their person. I love the shut the fuck up. That's funny. There we go. I am healing my heart from past hurt. Give me some time. Healing their heart right here. They are healing their heart. Something happened in the past that really hurt them. It really was painful. Maybe some past interactions that you guys had, or maybe it was something that wasn't involving you. So, all right. Well, that's what I've got for you today here, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. If you did enjoy this, hit that like button, comment, and I will see you all next time. Thanks. Bye. Hi, Pile 4. Welcome to your love reading for Gemini, involving a Gemini anyway. So you guys chose the little flower. All right. So we've got these cards here set for you. They have been pre-shuffled and selected and everything for your guys' reading. So in this reading, it may not be everything for you. It may just be pieces of it. Only some of it will resonate with you. And if it does, please hit that like button. It does help me a lot. So let's get started. All right, we've got the Sun. Okay, the Sun. We've got the Six of Cups. Sun reverse, excuse me. The Magician. If you hear like a screeching, it's because my kids are outside playing. So in the past, we've got the Magician. We've got the King of Swords reversed in the present energies. Nine of Cups in the challenge. Three of Cups for you. For the unknown energies for the other person, the Hanged Man reversed. 9 of Pentacles, that's interesting here. And Ace of Swords reversed here for the outcome. Okay. Okay, so Gemini, I do read Gemini here on this side, but if you do resonate with what's on this side, fabulous. This is a feeling of like general boredom here, Gemini. It feels like general boredom for you. Like you're just generally bored with this situation here. Like it's not quite what you thought it was going to be. So it's a general dissatisfaction type feeling. Feeling a little bit on the over it side. A little bit on the over it side. Your person, however, is not in that type of energy at all whatsoever. They've got the 6 of Cups here. They're actually feeling really good. They think that everything's fine. They think that everything is fine between you. I feel like they don't even know that you don't feel that great. Or maybe they do. It's hard to say. This Hanged Man right here tells me there's something happening here. But yeah, so they're feeling pretty good about the situation. They're like sitting in it. They feel pretty anchored with this relationship here going on. So in the past here we had the Magician. This is where you were creating your life with this person. You guys were working together, you're creating your lives, you're working towards a mutual goal. But now what's happening is that it feels like, Gemini, it feels like you're in a position with this King of Swords reversed. This is the present energy, where you're just like, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. It's very much that kind of feeling. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to really do any of this stuff. It's like a really... It's like you're trying to retreat within yourself, but it's interesting with this three of Cups down here for you. It's like you're trying to retreat within yourself, and you're trying to cut out, you know, anybody else and try to fix whatever it is that you think is wrong within you. This general dissatisfaction, because this person's so happy, you're just like, well, why do I feel like shit? Why do I feel like crap? Why is this? And so, yeah, the challenge between you is the 9 of Cups. That's the challenge. The challenge is to feel good in the relationship, to feel good and feel happy in general. So yeah, that's definitely the challenge here for you, Gemini. And it's like, since you're not getting that, you're just starting to reject people. You're starting to push them away. Like, no. So you're trying to find what it is that's within you that you're not really caring for. So the energy that surrounds you here, we've got the 3 of Cups. This is, it's interesting because you're like rejecting this person, but it's like you want to be around your friends and stuff like that, or maybe be around some other people. You want to be around some other people, but you don't really want to be around this person that much. Because it's very conflicting. So it's not like you don't want a relationship. You do want a relationship with your friends, with you, enjoy your life and have some social contact with other outside people. But you're done with just associating with just this person. So maybe you're aching for some more social interaction, which I could totally see that happening. I could totally see that. You're looking for some new social interaction, and you've done enough with, like, you know, interacting with this person just on your own. You're like, okay, I can't stay happy with just interacting with this person. I need to have other people. I need to have a tribe. I need to have a tribe. I need to have other people that I'm hanging around with. I need to have friends. Your person is perfectly okay with the way things are. They like having you all to themselves. And they see you being kind of unhappy about that. But they're just kind of like, well, you know, we're okay with this. We're okay with this. I feel like this person's not really a social kind of person. I feel like they're really not. They like their close-knit family. They like their people. They're one single person that they hang out with all the time. They do that. So they may see that you're wanting some outside interaction with people, and they see how you want that. And they don't really like it, but they're willing to live in it. They're willing to live with that. So the advice here from Spirit, we've got the 9 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this is saying you're giving your power away, Gemini. I feel like you're giving your power away. You know, you may see that this person's okay with just being around you and not being social with anybody else. And you want to make them happy with that. But what's happening is that you're sacrificing yourself in the process. You like to be around other people too. You like to interact with other people. You want to be friends with people. You want to go see people. Especially with like this last year that where it's been, you know, everybody's all locked up in their houses, you know, that kind of thing. So you're just chomping at the bit to get out there and be social with people. Chomping at the bit. So the outcome, we've got the Ace of Swords reversed. Well, this right here, that doesn't say that you're going to be making the choice to do anything at this point. That basically says that you're going to continue to live in this energy for a time. You're going to continue to live in this energy. You're going to choose to live in this energy for a time. Let's get some details, find out why. We'll be getting some oracle cards too. Okay. All right, so why is this sun here, please? Why is this sun here for Gemini? For pile 4, please. Okay. We've got, oh, just the top one. Okay, great. We've got the 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah, you don't want to walk away from this connection. Not that you don't want to walk away. You don't want to look like you're walking away. I don't think you would be walking away from this person by agreeing to, you know, have friends and go and visit with friends and socialize and all that good stuff. You're not walking away from them, but you're afraid of them seeing you as walking away from them. You're afraid of that, and that bothers you. That bothers you a lot. You feel like they're going to think you abandoned them. That's what you feel like. Okay, tell me about this King of Swords right here. Why is the King of Swords here in the present energies? It's like you're really, really thinking about it, but I feel like you're going the wrong direction with it. Why is this King of Swords here? Because it's reversed. Why is the King of Swords here? Interesting. Yeah, we've got the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, it's like you're frozen in place. It's like analysis paralysis. You're thinking about it and thinking and thinking and thinking, and it's keeping you in the same space about this situation. You're not moving forward because you keep thinking about it too much and not really following your heart and following what would bring you joy and brings good compromise between you and your person. Knowing what is really for you. Okay. Tell me about this Hanged Man here. Why is this Hanged Man here, please? Top? Okay. All right, only the top. We've got the Two of Cups reversed here. Oh. So this might be a little bit more serious than how I had originally seen it. On your person's part. It might be a little bit more serious. You might be thinking about even potentially leaving this relationship. Maybe not, maybe or not, maybe. Okay. I'm going to back this up. Let's rewind this. Okay, so you're unhappy with just dealing with this person on a day-to-day basis, your person. 100%. You want to go out and be social. And the thing is that you wanting to do this and be this way has you thinking about it a lot. And just really thinking about how you can get this done, but you're frozen in place because you don't want to hurt this person who thinks that you're going to abandon them. This is where they think you're going to abandon them with the reverse Two of Cups. And it's like, they're like, I see this, but like when they're reversed like this, when it's reversed, it always makes me think of that gif that's out there of that dog that's sitting in the burning room and he's like, this is fine. So it's like they're terrified that you're going to take off on them, which, you know, depending on who you are, you might. I don't know. But they're fearful of that, but they're accepting at the same time. They're fearful but accepting at the same time. Interesting. All right, what is this Ace of Swords here? What's the Ace of Swords here, please? Almost had it. There we go. Okay, so Ace of Swords reversed, going to Ace of Pentacles. Knocking down old ideas. Knocking down old ideas and starting with some better ones. More stable and secure ideas. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like the old ideas, you may be having, I feel like this reading needs to be far more in depth, and I don't have the time to do all that. But it's like you need to have a full reading about what's going on in this person's head and how you can address it. So if there was an extended, that's what I would do, but there's no extended, sorry. But I do, so what I feel like is going to happen, you're going to have a discussion with this person about what it is that you need, because you don't want to be giving up your power, right? You don't want to be giving up your capability to provide yourself with happiness. This person should not be the sole reason that you are happy. And they're not. That's why you're unhappy. It's because you are responsible for your happiness. And you know this. And you need to go with friends. You need to hang out with friends. You need to socialize with other people too. Not just this person. And this person just wants your time. And no. No, I can't do that. So maybe this could be you just being like, I can't do that. This is shutting down old ideas. I can't do that. But I've got another better idea. With this Ace of Pentacles. I've got another better idea. Let's try it this way instead. And focusing on like, this is generally like a better idea. A better start to a longer term solution. That's what this is. Okay. Yeah, that feels a little bit better for me. Okay. Let's get some advice here from the Rebel deck. Couples edition. All right. What's the advice here for Gemini? Pile 4, please. Gemini, pile 4, please. There we go. You can't say thank you enough. They deserve a medal for putting up with your ass. So if you're, so in this discussion with them, Show how much you love them. Be thankful, express how grateful you are that you have them. Don't forget to do that. Otherwise, they will really feel like they're being abandoned. They need to be, given their love language, proof of love, I guess you could say. You can't say, thank you for being here. I love you. I'm going out for a drink with my girlfriends. Or boyfriends or whatever. It doesn't matter. With my friends. And thank you for being here when I get home in a couple hours. Just thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that you're here, and I'm glad that you're willing to help me feel better in my life. Because the thing is that when you guys truly love each other, you want each other to be happy. And if you express to that person, you're like, I am not happy just being here with you only. I love you. I am so grateful for you, but I need more. I need to be talking to other people too. 100%. All right, let's get messages from Spirit here. Two. Gotcha. Okay. Someone has overstepped and healthy boundaries need to be drawn. That's what this is about. Healthy boundaries need to be drawn. It is not reasonable for this person to expect you to be completely satisfied with your life and only be around them 100% of the time. That's not reasonable at all. So you need to set up your boundaries here, Gemini. Offer help and healing to someone who needs you. They do need help and healing. And you know what? Being grateful for them being there will really help. It's going to take work. It does take work. But you guys will be so much better off at the end. So. All right, Gemini, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time.